Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Dubai with Alexander Varvenko, the CEO of ShipNext. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, so great to see you here. We see you all around the world, which is always a pleasure.
Yeah, nice seeing you all as well, and it's a pleasure to be here in Dubai for this event.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here. So, um, tell our audience a little bit about ShipNext. I feel like I was with you when you first started it, but bring us all up to speed with that.
Well, as you know, I'm a founder of Varamar, and in 2016 I did involve myself in ShipNext, which is today one of the leading platforms in shipping. We have over 3,000 daily users. It helps automate the workflows, process emails, book cargo, or search freight. And it has companies in the MPP, breakbulk sector, dry bulk, wet bulk sector as well. All sorts of brokers, carriers, shipping companies, and shippers as well.
That's amazing. Now, I think you had a special offer for our Breakbulk Global Shippers Network.
Exactly. I think shippers today they're still a little bit behind in the way they search freight. They usually still use email. They still look for ships that are or freight offers that are coming in by email. So there is a lot of knowledge base and information that is gathered, collected, but still remains in email. So there's never this kind of a learning progressive process, and the data which is around shipping and logistics and supply chain is never accumulated, never properly analyzed. So we of course offer not only a platform which can easily allow you to hold a freight tender, but also to instantly search what is that best ship in position. If it's late, what's the next best ship in position instantly? And once it's booked, for example, track and trace, again, automated track and tracing. There's a lot of automation. We do work around AI as well. So we not only use GPT models for automation around documents, contacts, CRM, but also we have our own algorithm that we have been building, which is very close to AI. We don't use that word for our algorithm. It's around machine learning that helps you accumulate the knowledge and support the decision maker as a co-pilot, in a way, a co-pilot for that decision-making process.
Interesting. So tell me, we've certainly in the last 6 months or so, even longer than that, have had quite a bit of upheaval in different parts of the world that has affected shipping. How has your platform helped people get through some of these uncertainties?
Well, right now we are working around finding out of the 67,000 ships, the best ones in position. We do help, because of this Uberization effect, minimize the ballast. So shipping, in fact, has become very, very transparent, not only because of solutions like marine traffic, but actually more about solutions like ShipNext, because there is this Uberization effect. So we already, you can't measure this in exact numbers, but every shipper, every broker is now capable of finding a much closer, much better, a ship of all of the 67 plus thousand ships that are carrying break bulk, dry bulk, commercial, not super overaged vessels, right? So we have a CO2 emission index. We do clear off all the ships that breach sanctions. We mark them, so there's a lot less mistakes made around choosing the best, choosing the bad performing ship. So ShipNext is no longer an untransparent, antiquated industry, and we are one of the leaders who started with that.
Excellent. It just seems to me that a tool like that, a platform like that, um, would just have so many benefits when things are moving so fast, changing so rapidly. Would be very helpful. Now, I understand that you might have some news around ShipNext as well.
Yes, we have a couple of news, but the two main ones is the first is that we are now working on predictive analytics. So we received a grant lately from the European government, and we are now using machine learning and AI to predict, forecast freight volatility around 4 to 2 weeks ahead. And the other big one coming out is the transactions around freight, so the escrow, the partnership we have with Mercura as a leading Dutch trading platform, and the Baltic Exchange, the Singapore Exchange. So there's a lot of news coming out shortly. The first transaction is planned for early March, so stay tuned.
Well, that sounds very exciting. So will we be seeing you in Rotterdam for Breakbulk Europe?
Exactly, and I hope to see you too.
Thanks so much.